Temple number 76, Konzōji, Golden Storehouse Temple. This temple was founded in 741 and is dedicated to Yakushi. In 851, it was named as one of the temples for the emperor to pray at. It's on a fairly large grounds, fairly spread out, and this is also one of the temples along the string of 7 in and around the birthplace and childhood area of Kobo Daishi. This is an interesting belfry. Basically just sort of elevating the bell way up high, really long pillars to the ground. This temple is famous for the birthplace of Chisho Daishi, who's a nephew of Kobo Daishi. Konzōji was originally called Dozenji and was founded by the grandfather of Chisho Daishi, the 6th patriarch of the Japanese Tendai Buddhism. Chisho Daishi went to China, and upon his return he remodeled this temple on the pattern of the Green Dragon Temple of Chang'an. The temple's name was changed to Konzōji, the Golden Storehouse Temple, in 928. Like many of the temples we've seen on this pilgrimage, this temple was destroyed in the Warring States period. The current buildings date from the early Tokugawa era. And here is the Daishido, fairly large structure.
One of the unique aspects of the Shikoku pilgrimage is that the temples are not all part of the same Buddhist sect or tradition. This temple is one of 8 Tendai temples, and what is unique about this temple is that the Daishido houses 2 Daishi, Kobo Daishi and Chisho Daishi. Since Chisho Daishi is an important figure in Tendai Buddhism, and since this is a Tendai temple, Chisho Daishi is the central figure in the Daishido Hall. Kobo Daishi is to the right as you face the hall. Thus, if you're on the pilgrimage, you should stand to the right to pray to Kobo Daishi. If Kobo Daishi was not housed in this Daishi Hall, then this temple would not be part of the 88 temples on the pilgrimage.
This is where the current Nokyo-sho is, and there's several versions of this story about this pine. One version goes, a shogun's wife is said to have waited for several months for her husband to return this pine. Another version of the story, the residential home of General Nogi of Russo-Japanese war fame lived here when he was still a commander of the Marugame regiment. In this version of the story, his wife is the one who waited here for him while he was away at military duty. This is Temple 76, Konzōji, the Golden Storehouse Temple.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.